What is going on, guys? Gene here, and here for you today a update video talking about the new balance update coming when the new Steel Rebellion set comes out. So first off, we have mainly they're buffing old cards, and by buffing I mean they're just reversing the nerfs they've done to them in the past, and they're nerfing one or two cards here and there. So first off, we have Abyss Summoner. She's going from 7 to 8 mana. This is mainly due to Take 2, where they said Runecraft had a 59% win rate, and it's mainly because of this card. In Take 2, you have a 30 card deck instead of a 40 card deck, so most of the times on curve, Abyss Summoner will trigger. So seeing an 8 mana is good in my book because it means later you see that card later, and 7 mana for like a 10/10 worth of stats is like insane. So yep. Next we have that they're lifting the restrictions on both Gremory and Aria. Both are pretty devastating cards still, because Roach is still a pretty prevalent deck in Unlimited, and Gremory is just a good card in general. So we might see a rise in more Roach decks and more mid-range Shadowcraft. Then we have the unnerfs for a lot of cards. First off, we have Arthur. Since it was seeing it rotate out, Arthur is just a good card. Can't wait to play with it again, especially in Unlimited. There's a lot of answers to his board flood. It's gonna be a fine card in Unlimited. Same with Lion. Lion was a fun card to play with. It was very broken when it went off. The only way it could shine is if it plays Unlimited. Since they're also reversing the nerf, it's gonna do some stuff in Unlimited. Hopefully it's just not the two decks I mentioned above. Next we have some things for Portalcraft. They're reversing the Noah nerf, which is good for Puppetcraft because it doesn't matter that much because Portalcraft, that version of Portalcraft is not seeing that much play in Unlimited, and I still don't think it'll see any play at all, especially with all these reverses. But something they did in Peculiar was they buffed Deus Ex Machina from 6 mana to 5 mana. With this, they want to buff Portalcraft in Unlimited because it's the least played class, and they believe this will help them, especially in the Artifact Portal type of decks. A 5 mana Deus Ex Machina is insane. If 6 mana was insane, 5 mana is just even stupider because you get to just keep flowing through your deck as early as possible, which is always nice. Next we have Felice. She will have her old effect. Now she has her Enhance again, where she evolves for free on 7 mana. Pretty good. We might see more neutral rune decks, which is always fine in my books. Ouroboros will have the effect again, where it heals your leader when it dies. Alright, and we have Spawn of the Abyss. It gets his old effect back, where it deals damage equal to its attack, basically. This, as long as we still have the nerfed Baphomet, this is fine. Because the Baphomet that we had before, like it does in Legacy Cup right now, is the reason why Spawn was so broken. Because you just get a 5 mana Spawn, you just play it on turn 6, and then next turn you literally just OTK your opponent. If you just play this on turn 8 and evolve it on turn 8, that deals 8 damage. If you play it on turn 8 and then wait a turn, that's slow. So yeah, Spawn of the Abyss. Yeah, as you can see right here, rotation had win rates of 51.3, which is better than what it was in February. And while in Unlimited, 52.5% going first win rate, which has also gone down since February. They just want to unnerf these cards just to promote a more diverse meta, because right now it's basically a lot of mid-range Shadow and a lot of Sword, especially with the new Spartacus cards and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it for the balance update. This will happen right when Steel Rebellion comes out on March 27th, March 28th, around that time. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to know your thoughts of these changes in the comments down below. And Gene, out.